I'm Sam, and I'm Carly, and this is iCarly.
What
Can
about
people see
Sam?
us?
Sam's not in the title.
Isn't it? I
Sam Carly.
I Cammy. I Sally.
Sally.
I Samly.
Cam.
Are we there?
I'm aware. Yeah.
Hello. Wait, hold on.
Are you saying this isn't top class content, Corey?
Wait. Go put it on the iPad. That's the old one, silly goose.
Welcome back. Thank you for returning.
Thank you for returning.
We needed to charge Noah.
Yes.
He ran out.
No, my computer it overheated and turned off, but now it's fine. Hopefully, we're going to watch the rest of this music video and then perhaps another.
Yeah, we've got
Perhaps
some questions
another.
to take as well.
Yes, we got some questions to take as well, and then we'll do call-ins after that.
Great
So,
news.
We'll continue with stupid. Let's go. Ooh,
Okay, well, where were we?
Where were we? So
Three greatest visual effects shots of all time.
yes, three
Yeah.
greatest shots.
There's
and then
a
this.
fake shadow here, because obviously you're not actually falling from the ceiling. So I had to make this kind of like big shadow that becomes a small. It goes into a small shadow.
Oh my god!
You've watched this video loads of times and you never noticed that. It's so funny.
Because it looks normal.
Yeah, exactly. So this is why I love VFX so much.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy for it to look bad.
Yeah.
So if you find a way to make it like trick your mind, it's just like you have to understand how your mind makes sense of the world and what cues it has. So like your brain like picks up on cues like shadows and reflections
Yeah.
and refraction that you don't consciously know. It's like why water simulations are so hard is because you so instinctively know how water behaves. Sorry, this is a TED talk.
No. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
I just want to say this plant is
Oh,
fucking adorable.
outstanding.
This is a plant with toilet paper tube and the top of a tin.
Yeah, exactly. Great work. I would love to do a video one day breaking down the psychology of Mr. Rat. Like, why does he do the things he does? That's your actual hair.
Go back. So where did the hair come from?
Your head, did it not?
Yeah, but did we just cut a clump off or?
Yeah, you were like cooking or something. I snuck up behind you and went. No, I don't
Where
know.
did that-
Bliss and Fiend will know. I have no idea.
Maybe
Is it from your drain?
No, it doesn't molt like that.
Phoenix cut your hair.
Phoenix cut my
during
hair.
lockdown.
Lockdown, literally.
Oh. Oh, that must have been it. Lockdown. Lockdown! Fucking, you had a haircut. You saved some for us. Sorry, I'm not going to shout into the microphone.
That was really bad, actually. Yeah, I felt that, and I don't have headphones on.
You had a haircut. Okay, so Phoenix kept some of my hair. I gave you, from the bathroom. Oh, so me and Phoenix cut each other's hair. And that must have been from that. Okay, but this is like a tabletop of a shrine to No Offense.
Yes. It's really, really good. Bliss
is
and Fiend
very
did
good.
flip an amazing job on this. And like, just to reiterate, they did majority of this, they just come up with on their own. It's amazing. Oh, yeah. Okay, right. Another one here. Go back. There's another fake shadow on the wall because obviously fake Mr. Rat is like coming from the ceiling. So if you look on this wall here, there's like a little flicker as like to give you the cue for your brain to expect movement, because if there was no movement in the previous shot, then it would be very uncomfortable for Mr. Rat to suddenly be halfway down. So if you go back to the previous shot, sorry, it's just very pleasing. You'll see on the wall just like a kind of movement downwards. Yeah, no, it's this. No, you were on it. You were on it. So keep going. Play. And so keep going. Here, just on this back wall here. See?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. It's just little subtle cues to tell your brain movement is coming, movement is happening. See how that light just dims very
Right.
slightly? Yeah, it's good fun. Oh, I love it. I just love it so much.
This fucking scene.
That Mr. Rat on the back wall
so
made it into the artwork.
made it into the artwork for
It's
the
so
EP,
cool.
Yeah.
Twizzling the little. Oh man, getting you guys to dance, you and Mr. Rat, was just so hard. I think there's about 20 minutes of you guys dancing together, and this is the shot I wanted to end on. This shot so much. I was like, I just had this idea of like, okay, you're lower down, and then we zoom, like we slowly come in, and then you turn and sing the last line, and it's like
It's so
you
classic.
nailed it. It's so good.
I'm so happy with this because the fucking idea of this, I was like, this song is about somebody I love, but I hate PDA, so let's make it about a rat.
Yeah.
And then
Perfect.
me and Corey literally just sat and we were like, what about this? What about this? What about this? And then we just wrote this entire story. It was so fun.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
And I
yeah.
can't believe it's just the fact that we were writing this, and I was like, this is ridiculous. And if we didn't have you, like, if we didn't have you, and we knew that we like we knew that you could pull it off, like if
Oh,
we didn't
yeah.
have you, we would be like,
Give me a challenge.
yeah, literally.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a music video where Noah and Corey sat down together and they came up with a decent chunk, like a majority of the story, in part because you were like wanting me to stop overworking myself.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
But also you came up with this fantastic story and like, yeah, I had so much to go off of. I think for a while there was like a anime manga running sequence I had in my plan, but it didn't make it because it was far too complicated. But yeah, hey, great work.
That was
Really good.
not fun to film, but
No,
so
but
fun
like,
to
hey,
watch.
this is the thing. You're always focusing on the end goal, which
Yeah.
is this.
And it fucking surpassed.
And if
Whatever
you
the
guys
fuck I
don't
thought it
want
was
to
gonna
get
be.
exhausted on set, join a union.
Shut up. No. I'd rather hurt myself immensely and have something very good than not and have something bland.
And the makeup looks great.
The makeup is good.
And this is the at least the thumbnail, isn't it? Is this little? And I remember sitting with my now wife Rebecca, and just her like crooning over like, oh, it's wee, like cheeky wee face. She just loves your face so much. Just
I
like,
love
oh,
her
it's
so
cheeky wee
much.
face. Look at his cheeky wee face. And your little smile at the end of this shot. I think you have a little smile as well.
Do I?
Maybe not. I'm not sure. But there's lots of smiles, and she was just like, he's so cute.
I love her. And
And
then this shot.
My cameo. I mean, I did cameo as the cat earlier on, didn't I? But hey, here we go. This would be the credit sequence in a lesser music video. I don't really like credits in music videos. Sorry, if you put credits in music videos, absolutely fine. It's just I prefer not to. And yeah, just me walking off into the distance. I like the idea that I've taken Mr. Rat and you somewhere.
I'm so glad the van went by at that.
Maybe we need to make a kind of horror movie where I've now kidnapped you and Mr. Rat because I now have your house. I've just wheeled your house away. Like, yeah, I could take you anywhere.
Please don't.
Well, it
Fucking-
seems that I am.
Put us in a fucking a bin man truck.
Like you like push the thing open and you're in like a garage, and there's just like an axe in the corner. It glints softly in the moonlight, and then you like get your phone torch out and lift it up, and my face is revealed, and I'm there soaked in blood, ready to have my prey.
Well, that's for the next music video. I think we should put Mind Blank on.
We have a question.
We have a
yeah.
question.
Don't forget we can get more questions in the chat for Luke and Noah while they're going through this next music video. What camera do you use to shoot the music videos?
So all the music videos, as far as I'm aware, maybe apart from one, have been shot on the A7S III. But then the A7S III doesn't have quite good enough internal quality, although it is a great camera. But it doesn't have good enough internal quality, especially for things like visual effect shots and green screen. So it's then going out via HDMI to an Atomos Ninja Star, something like that.
this
Atomos
the-
a Shogun. So then it's shooting. Yeah, it's a screen that also has an SSD lodged in the back that records basically this extremely high quality footage called ProRes 4444, which is basically there's no compression. There's compression, but nothing is lost. So all the videos that you'll film with the camera or that you'll film with an iPhone or whatever, basically what's going on there is it's trying to maintain the human experience of a video, but it's not trying to keep the data or any of the color values that it doesn't need. So the majority of the information is just junked straight away.
The fucking quality of these videos.
Yeah, they're
Stresses me
gorgeous.
out.
They're gorgeous. Especially Mind Blank we uploaded in 4K,
Yeah.
and that's very pretty.
No, we didn't. No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, we did. Hey, I think that's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we're shooting on is Atomos, Shogun, and A7S III.
Hell yeah.
Noah
Hello.
Oh, and Luke as well. Is that a bin you know or a stranger's bin?
That is
That was our old bin.
yeah, their bin in that house that
Yeah.
they used to live in. Hence the visual effects taking out the
number.
number on of the house.
I know that nobody would have noticed.
No, but hey, everyone's happy.
Yes.
They would have been anxious as the video went up had I
Yes.
not done that.
Question for Noah. Who's at the end of Weirdos? That it's very rock and roll is so funny.
Oh my god. So hold on, wait. I'll play it for people that don't understand this. For people that haven't listened. Can you? Spotify, yes. So lots of my songs have little hidden audio bits which I do not have time to talk about today, but at some point I'll go through them because they're very fun. I literally just go through my voice notes and my old videos and add like little audio bits that I think would sound cool on a song. But for Weirdos, which Corey, do you have it up? Can you play it? I can't hear it. Oh. So is that there? Did you hear it? Did they hear it? So that was a audio clip of my little cousins, who are, how old are they? Fucking hell. 8 and 10. They're very young. And they saw me play my first show and they sent me a video saying, "Hi Noah, we saw your gig. That was very rock and roll." So I put that at the end of Weirdos because it was like the end of the EP, and I was like, this is such a good note to end on. But yeah, they got really excited because they always ask me to be featured in in my YouTube videos. They're like, "Noah, can you mention us in your YouTube video?" And I'm like, "Sure," and then I forget to do it. And then I remembered when I was adding stuff to Weirdos that I was like, "Oh, I promised my cousins I'd add them to a video." But I think being added to a song is more fun than being added to a video. So I added their voices at the end, and it was very cute.
That's so sweet.
They're adorable. Yes, mind blank, no
Mind
thoughts.
blank. Again, this opening shot is just, I love it.
It's so cool.
This is something I had so clearly in my head. But again, a music video that I think you guys, you did a decent chunk of the creative on this.
I literally, it was like one of my first few days on Ritalin, and I was like, I can control my thoughts.
Brilliant.
So I just sat down and like wrote this entire thing out.
Ironic for this song.
Yes, no, I know. Yeah, I wrote so much for this, and then me and Corey were kind of like coming up with ideas like for hours, and then wrote an entire notes page with like references and like pictures and like specific things that we wanted, and then sent over to you.
And there's actually an alternative universe, mind blank, no thoughts music video because Noah sent me this song like probably a year ago now. Or like
it was
three quarters
the
of a year
same day
ago.
that we shot Life's a Bit.
Okay.
So November 2020.
Right. So that's nearly a year ago. And I said, why have you, it might have been your manager who sent me the song actually, I'm not sure. But anyway, I was like, why have you not released the song? It's incredible. I have all these like ideas just bursting into my head when I listen to it for a music video. And then we finally get to the point where you've released it, and I can't remember any of my ideas. So so this is there is an alternative universe where that music video was made. But yeah, you can go through and you can read all these thoughts one day if you like. If you didn't do it when it went out, there's loads of really fun stuff in there. I had to send it to Noah for sign off because I was like,
I had to take some out.
And a lot of these thoughts came from my Twitter followers because it was like so late. I basically did about half of them and went, I'm tired and I want to. This is the last shot I did of the whole music video because I was putting it off because it's insane.
Yes.
I basically asked all my Twitter followers for random thoughts. So there's loads of weird stuff in there from them. And also things that I thought Noah might think, and also things that I think someone might think, things I think about myself sometimes. I wish my nose was smaller. I don't actually. I like my nose now, but as a child, I wish my nose was smaller.
You have a good nose.
Thank you. I think it suits my face. Thank you very much.
So
yeah, and there is actually a thought.
SciGuysPod@gmail.com. I fucking love that.
And there is a thought in there that is, why have I? Yeah, on the left here. Why did I pause to read all the thoughts? Yeah, good fun.
This is, oh my god, sorry. Hold
on. Yeah, and they all changed to holy shit there.
Yeah.
When you say holy shit, they all changed to holy shit. That's
when
fun.
when I first got this sent over, I was like, what the fuck, Luke? I was like, what? This is like, just every time you send over a music video, I'm like terrified. and then you send it over, and it's better than I expect, and then I rewatch it and pause it every 2 seconds, and there's something else.
Yeah.
There's always so much. Holy shit!
Honestly, this one I was like, you're gonna think this one's crap. I've finally fallen down.
No.
But I really like it now.
I love this.
Yeah. Again, shout out to Feed and Bliss. All these like drinks containers, food containers. They did such a good job. Bean is worried about you.
Also, these. Oh my god! I just love how like they're all white, and then these Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Whoever's idea Fruit Loops was, that was so fucking good. It was. It must have been Phoenix. But yeah, we literally. How do we film this? I changed. This is my phone. I had to change the name of Evan, of Luke, of Corey, of Bliss, of Phoenix, to being Mr. Rat, my friend, Sister Triangle, Nelly the Clown. And we just had to film and hope that all these notifications would come up on time. And I'm pretty sure
Well,
you
they
had
didn't.
you had to speed it up.
I did a VFX thing on this to make them all come through together.
So good. Oh, and
not
the Tory, Newt Loops. I
Newt
fucking love
Loops.
Newt Loops. And Phoenix, for my birthday, he cut this out and put it in a picture frame.
It's so cool.
And now I've got it on my wall, and it's
so
so
cool. I hope
good.
you keep that for the rest of your
I
life. It's
do.
so
Where the
cool.
fuck would I put it?
Yeah.
Like, no, it's so cool. Torio knows. We didn't even ask for this.
Oh yeah,
We
I
just
asked them to
did
put the
this.
vape. I think I asked you to put vape in right at the
Go vape.
because it was no nose, and then it said Go Ape on the left, and I was like, that is still a brand. So
Go
we added
vape.
vape like on the day.
So fucking good.
Tingles!
I love the tingles.
Beans with a Z.
That's me.
That is you. Your eyes are freaky there.
Yeah,
I did
aren't
some
they?
weird stuff to your eyes. That was good fun. Yeah, some performance.
This fucking vest. Okay, so this vest. Jesus Christ, I knew it wouldn't fucking work. I made sure to bring a spare vest because I knew we were going to fuck up the vest. And I knew that I am so overwhelmed by so many smells and textures.
Oh, it was horrible.
So Bliss and Corey went off with my vest and decided to cover it in mustard, chili sauce, tea bags, all of which I don't eat any of those things, and they smell horrible. And I tried putting it in, and I couldn't stop. I tried putting it on, and I couldn't stop gagging. It was the fucking worst. So instead, we just had this vest that was covered in tea stains. Was it? It was tea stains, yeah. So that's
Hey.
why it's messy.
You know what? Quick plug. If anyone wants the mattress from this music video, this single mattress,
Yes.
charity donation. What do you mean? Should we sell it? Should we auction it off? All right. So I have this mattress in my house, and I want rid of it because I don't need it. I have loads of mattresses, and it's basically a perfectly good mattress, but it's covered in
Tea
tea
stains.
stains, like from the props department from Bliss and Fiend. So it's perfectly good. It doesn't smell. It just looks gross. And no one will take it, so maybe we'll auction it off. If you actually have a genuine need for a single mattress and would like this mattress, I don't know how we'll get it delivered, but we'll just stick it. We'll pay a big courier to do it.
Let's do a charity raffle or auction at some point during
Yes.
other live streams.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
set that up another
And
time.
we'll set it up later. I think that'd be fun, and it could be signed by
All of
the
us.
director
Everyone.
and
Yeah,
the- and
we
the-
can
and
just all
the-
sign
the
it.
Talent. Yeah, there you go.
I'm down.
Yeah. Anyone got loads of money to waste? I think it will have to be UK only though,
Yeah.
because we can't ship a mattress to
What?
like Europe.
Would it be the bit like minimum £1 and then your name gets put into a raffle?
I don't know.
Ooh, that's a nice
figure out-
idea.
We'll figure out.
Yeah.
No one's going
minimum-
to spend like a few £100s on a mattress.
No.
minimum. Let's say minimum, like maybe a bit more than a quid.
Like £3 or
Yeah,
something.
£3, and then if it covers the cost of the shipping,
The rest
to
goes
the
to charity.
And the rest goes to charity.
That would
Yeah.
be really. That's a great idea, Noah.
Yeah.
Sick.
And Corey.
It was.
Well,
and
raffle
we all,
idea
It
credits
was-
to
it was-
Noah, selling
No.
it to Corey.
What? No.
Selling it.
That's the other
selling
one.
credits
No,
to
Corey.
No, that was both of them were my idea. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really? Okay, right.
yes.
All right. Well, Noah, thanks for nothing. Do better.
Do better. This fucking shot.
Yeah, I don't know
fucking
if you
love
can
it.
see the reflection I put of you. Yeah, you can there. Okay, so go back. If you press like the little, like the less than and more than signs, that goes back by frame. So you can see here the VFX reflection Noah in the. There you are, reflection Noah in the screen. That was like the last, other than the thoughts. I think it actually might be the last thing I added was the reflection Noah. It's just like one of those touches where I'm like, I'm happy I did it.
I fucking love
And
this
there's
shot.
loads of amazing contributors to this music video, which are all in the credits on the original music video, which are people who shoot this stock footage and then they just allow anyone to use it for free. And I was
Uh-huh.
so happy that people do that. It just makes me so happy that there are people who make stuff and like give it out as a public
Because
good.
it has a use as well.
Yeah, it's great.
I thought. Sorry, can we go back to the TV?
Oh yeah, there's things of you lying down. Sorry, go back to the TV first.
This fucking TV. Phoenix found it on Facebook Marketplace and then spray painted it pink, but I think it looks so fucking cool and we still have it. We've got it covered in glass and completely broken in our loft somewhere. That's such a cool thing to have in like 10 years.
Sorry, just to be clear, I don't want to give Mark Zuckerberg any credit. He's not due. It was from eBay.
It was from eBay then. Not Facebook. What were you going to say about
The
these
shots coming up. Yeah, keep playing. The shots coming up of Noah lying down exhausted. This is just Noah needed a nap, and we decided to get a bunch of shots of him. And Mr. Rat makes an appearance. These are great. Go back to this TV shot. There's these. This is Noah's idea. Like, there's these shots that, but like appear for like tiny moments that are like, this is your responsibility, which you wrote in your original.
I'm pretty sure that was Corey's idea.
brief. Was it Corey's idea?
That was
Well
Corey's
done.
idea.
Credit where it's due. And they're just really nice because the message we're trying to give is that like the climate crisis and all the other problems in the world are pushed onto the individual when the individual can't necessarily. We can try, but systemic change needs to happen.
Yeah.
But the broadcasts like seem to make it. You know,
Everybody
a lot of
else's
news media
fault.
says like, here's what you can do to
Yeah.
change the climate.
Yeah, here's what
Like,
you can do to stop the world dying,
whilst
even
BP
though
drops a load of oil in the Gulf
Yeah.
of Mexico.
Um,
You can make a difference because we don't want to. There you go.
this was so fun.
Yeah, you just got to like mess around for a while, didn't you?
It was so fun.
Looking for a key in the tingles. You find the key in the tingles.
Tingles.
And you exit into the real world. The camera pans down.
This shot.
Oh, man.
We had so little time to film this entire music video.
Yeah, about 3 frames after this shot, Noah Evan falls over. And then all these shots,
They are
Corey
filmed in a
gesturing at
completely
me to
different
give him
place.
credit. Corey shot all these external shots because we were going to shoot them the next day, but we get to the end of the music video shoot. This is, again, like a 9-hour day. And Noah, understandably, is just absolutely pooped and needed some rest, absolutely justifiably, because he's, I've been standing around shouting at people all day. But he's been running around all day playing the guitar and like doing 50 takes of things I wanted to get perfect. And so we cancel that shoot, and then Noah and Corey go out and get these shots, and they look absolutely wonderful.
They
I
look
was gonna say,
disgusting.
I didn't want credit. What I was going to say was,
Okay.
if you look at these shots, we didn't do anything there. We just moved some of that stuff around.
There
That's
was
just
just-
where we live.
There was just
Oh,
like
yeah.
shit, like literally because we were trying to figure out a good place that. So the whole thing was like on the TV. That was me being like painfully unaware of everything that's going on around me. And initially
Yeah.
we were supposed to have like the world burning behind me, which is very difficult to do. So we were just like, we just need like a really shitty place.
Yeah, I
And
got to that point in my editing schedule, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Sorry, Noah.
No.
nah, I'm not doing all this fire you've requested."
but we fucking found this place. We were like looking around trying to find a place, and I was like, wait, fuck.
It's revolting.
There's that disgusting place where people have just dumped their shit. There was like, wasn't the worst of it. There were just like boxes of like just
Yeah.
like discarded things, but it looks so cool.
But I will say that some of the things are not there, like the smoke that I added coming out the chimney. That's
Oh
black.
yes, yeah,
That's
yeah,
not
yeah,
real,
yeah.
thankfully. There
That
you
was
go. All the
Corey's
smoke
idea.
that's going over you, that's real.
That
Yeah.
it looks so fucking cool.
Yeah, it just looks really, it looks almost like something from, okay, so go back again, sorry. Go to if you 5 seconds back, it's great. So yeah, hit play and then pause. So the vibe here reminds me of like those creepy kids cartoons where you have like the kind of like puppets
Yeah.
and they're just like forced happy faces. And like the message you're trying to get across here is basically that the stuff on the TV is trying to go, everything's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
And you're understandably real Noah, as we had to what did we call them? There's like we had all these like words for which Noah is which. It was because it was getting so complicated because there's Noah watching the TV in this white world. There's Noah on the TV. There's Noah who's like crazed positive Noah. Yeah, it was getting very complicated
What
trying to
was it? It
have
was
conversations
like-
about it.
I don't remember
Yeah.
what the word was.
Anyway, and then but then immediately after this shot of you going like what the fuck and then storming away just
Yeah.
reminds me of like EastEnders. It just
Yes,
has such
yes,
EastEnders vibes.
Oh, that was horrible. I was not in a fucking good mood this day.
Phoenix
I
is-
was, I was not. No, I was so tired, and this was such a difficult shot to get. And I think what were we? I was in like a rush or something.
we had to do that in one day. We had some other shots to get done as well, but we didn't know the exact location, so it was a lot of walking around, and you were tired from the previous day.
Yeah, and also it was getting like a bit later, and we were scared that we'd run out of daylight. But we shot this, and then the next bit where I storm off is that
Yeah, EastEnders bit.
the EastEnders bit. That was horrible because we were filming it, and it was down a road where like usually lots of people don't go down, but for some reason so many pedestrians were there, and it was so uncomfortable to film this. So fucking uncomfortable to film this while people walk past. Yeah, that. Oh, I fucking hated it.
EastEnders.
I am not an
yeah.
actor. I can't believe that
And
looks
then
so cool.
the fabled smashy shot, and you see the shake. That's the okay. So this shake, we were saying in a previous react actually that basically the noise of this TV. My God, I had to I researched the night before we did the shoot. Basically, is it safe to smash up a cathode ray tube TV?
No.
And it's debatable. So I then said to Noah, like, this is your call. I'm comfortable, but I'm not gonna make you do it. And then you see the shake of the camera. That is Evan, who
He was
shooting it.
terrified.
His genuine reaction to the sound it made, because it's a vacuum that suddenly collapses when you smash it. And like, oh my God, it was like there was a bomb going off. It was insane.
I was like shaking for so long. I remember after this, the fucking mood in the room, everyone was just like looking around each other like,
yeah, it was the end of the day. We were all exhausted, and we were like,
we had half an hour left.
yeah, and that was just a lot.
It was so overwhelming. But it looks fucking cool. And then back into this. This
and there
was
you go.
fun.
There's your over-brightened hair I was telling you about. Your very, very brightened
This
hair.
was so fun, just like running around kicking shit, breaking
Yeah, jumping
shit.
off of walls.
That was so fun.
Smashing stuff.
Then
Oh, yeah.
double
Okay,
Noah.
this music video, I was like, okay, this is finally going to be a music video where I don't have two Noahs, because so many of them have two Noahs, and then I couldn't resist it. It was just too cool that there was two Noahs jumping off the walls.
Go back to the TV just before it smashes.
Oh yeah, only you can save your loved ones.
This is
Because we're not going to.
that's I think that looks so fucking cool. Just like, I don't know why, but just like the pink background and then Mr. Rat and the red
Yeah.
writing with the yellow. Oh, it just looks so cool. Smash. And then
I love this thing with when you go, I think it's on Fucked Up World, you
Yeah.
do this like fall backwards, and it just looks so cool.
yeah.
It might have been it might have been earlier in the breakdown actually. I can't remember. No, I think it's later actually. Yeah, keep going. No. Yes, it is.
Yes.
It's with the drop in the music. It sounds so cool. That
We can't hear the music.
No,
by
I
the
know.
way.
Yeah, it sounds so cool.
Yeah.
Just the way you fall.
That was so fun. This was a shoot where I was finally like, okay, well, I just have to be confident now.
Yeah, and you did so well.
I was like, I can't half-ass breaking stuff. So that was fun. This was cool.
No,
Mind blank, no thoughts.
Hey, what
There
a
you
fun
go.
time that
There's
was.
mind blank.
They are all so like just separate, aren't they? They all
Yeah.
like exist in the same cinematic universe with Mr. Rat and
We need to bring Mr. Rat back.
Yeah,
didn't
we
bring him
do.
for kicking trash.
we forgot to get Mr. Rat in for kicking trash. It was very sad, but
Next video.
I think it was even in the shot list. There was a Mr. Rat at some point, but
I don't even know if there was. I think I remember when we were at the maze. We were like, why have we not got Mr. Rat?
Yeah.
And then we went back to the house, and I'm pretty sure we went to go get the mask, and we didn't.
Yeah, silly.
It's fine. We'll bring him back. Luke wants to kill him.
I do. I really want to kill Mr. Rat, just because I think we need to teach everyone the realities of death.
It's like getting a kid a goldfish. isn't it?
Yeah.
Realities
No, I
of
just think
death.
it would be cool, and then we can resurrect him if you want.
Yes, as long as Mr. Rat comes back.
Okay. Well, write a song about death, and I'll do that.
I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
It's not getting released.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
It might. Oh no, it's not. The one I did with, the one I did with Jason.
As long as I've got that.
Yeah, no, it sounds very cool.
Okay, what about if instead of killing Mr. Rat, we create like an army of Mr. Rats? Like, or Mr. Rat has like children and a family. I don't know. Like,
One
we
of-
just
one
need
of
to
the
we need to make
rabbits.
we either need to kill Mr. Rat or we need to make the Mr. Rat even larger. It needs to be like, or he can be gigantic. Like
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
I was thinking more Godzilla, but sure.
Fuck Fucking hell.
So
I'm so down.
people are asking if we could do other ones like Life's a Bit, but I think maybe we should move on to some questions now.
I'm sure
I-
we can do this
and then we
another
can do
time.
this another
I'm
time?
so down to
Yeah.
do this another time.
Yeah.
It was fun as fuck.
And then once we've done that, we'll move swiftly on to call-ins. We've only got a few today, and then we'll end this. But don't worry, Noah will be back doing another live stream at some point soon in the future.
Yes.
I've honestly
so will
forgotten
Luke.
what. Will I? Thank you.
Yes.
I've honestly forgotten what Life's a Bit is. Which one is Life's a Bit?
The green screen crazy.
Oh yeah,
COVID monster.
That is-
Pope on a boat.
Pope on a boat.
on a
You
boat.
riding a stingray.
So fucking
There is
good.
literally, we will not be able to get through that video. Every single shot
No.
is a pause it, Corey. We need to talk about this shot. Pause it. We need to talk about this shot.
I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Get some Ritalin. Pump it in your veins.
Fucking it lasts 12 hours, Luke.
Well, so will that react.
Oh,
so-
and it will run out at 11:05.
So
Oh, okay.
we've got a question here saying, do the videos look different than in your expectations?
Every time. Yeah.
Mind
about you?
Blank was exactly how I expected.
Oh, great.
Mind Blank was exactly how I expected. Life's a Bit, I had no fucking clue. With Life's a Bit, Luke came to me. He was like, "Here's an Ed Sheeran video for reference."
Well, I just yeah. So there's that Justin Bieber Ed Sheeran video, which I honestly, having now done Life's a Bit, that music video infuriates me because I'm
they
like,
could have done so much.
you
more.
could have done so much more. You definitely had budget for that, and like, I just think. It's a great music video, and it inspired
Yeah.
the Life's a Bit music
Yeah.
video, and yeah, absolutely, hands up, we were inspired by that.
What music video is it?
I Don't Care. Yeah, that's the one. And yeah,
Is it on screen?
I think basically the vibe here is they had Justin Bieber for about 3 hours, and they needed to make a music because his schedule must be mad, and even for Ed Sheeran, he's got so much to do. So I think they went for like, we've got. And it's the same thing with Life's a Bit, actually. I had you had a photography studio for the cover shoot,
Yeah.
and I had half of the time there, and I
Yeah.
went, right, cool, well, let's get you on a green screen and make loads of crazy stuff. So this was the reference, and yeah, it is a great music video, and whoever worked in it, they did some great visual effects and stuff,
Not quite
Life's
Life's a Bit though, is it?
but it's not anywhere near the energy of Life's a Bit, is it? They've obviously got an animation team
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
like the drawings and stuff, which do look gorgeous.
But
But
the chaos.
the chaos is not there. But hey, they did this first, so although this is probably inspired by something else, I'm sure. But yeah, it's
But
great.
yeah,
it's a
I
great video.
had no idea what to expect with Life's a Bit,
Yeah,
like at all. And when it came through, I was like, "Fuck." Underachiever, I had no clue what it was gonna look like. Stupid. I still wasn't sure how that.
and
was
you
gonna
that was the
roll.
one you
That-
decided most
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
story.
yeah. But I
but
had
yeah.
no idea how that would translate into like actual film.
Yeah, and in all honesty, I don't. I mean, part of the problem is I can't see anything. I don't have a mind's eye, so I literally can't see the music videos until I've made them. Aphantasia, fun times. But yeah, they always, because this is the thing, you get on set and the realities of actually shooting this stuff kicks in, and you have no idea what you're doing. Like you have no idea how it's going to end up. And then I also am the editor and the VFX, and so like
Luke does everything.
I just have fun at that stage as well. Like it's nice sitting down and being like, right, I've got this footage. How to turn it into the funniest, weirdest thing I can is generally the brief that I give myself in the past.
Chaos, please.
Yeah, and just I always find little weird things to add.
Couple more questions, I think.
Hmm.
Luke, who's your major inspiration?
Well, my major inspiration will not mean anything in terms of how these music videos turn out. My major inspiration is Danny Boyle, because I grew up watching Danny Boyle films, and he was generally shooting and like making films on comparatively lower budgets, but making them incredible. Like 28 Days Later, zombie horror film shot on a tiny budget, and then 2 sequels to that. And yeah, I grew up loving Danny Boyle's films, and that sort of just getting as much as possible out of a budget has always been a passion of mine. Obviously,
If people saw Kicking Trash now, like I wonder how much money they thought went into that. Those
Kicking-
fucking drone shots.
the drone shots in the maze, yeah. I mean, yeah, some money. Some money went into that video. Quite a lot of it went to this random man who owns a maze. Danny Boyle. But obviously, he doesn't make anything near as weird as the stuff we've made for the
No.
music video. But my film is quite that sort of reality tone. My feature is
It's
quite.
so good.
Danny
Luke, what
Boyle's
is the name of
reality.
your film? Someone was asking earlier.
It's called The Drowning of Arthur Braxton. It's just been nominated for Best UK Feature at Raindance Film Festival. If you go to my Instagram, you can find it there at Luke Cut4.
It's very good.
You can't find the film there, obviously. It's
No.
not uploaded to Instagram. But yeah, it will be at Raindance and then it will eventually be out. And I'm very excited.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Any last words from either of you before Luke goes away forever?
Oh, is that a question?
No, that is me
That's
saying.
your question.
Please come back.
I will.
So, wait, you literally slept over at our house. Are you sleeping over tonight? Or are you
Yes,
going home?
I am sleeping. Well, if you'll have me.
Can I just say,
Yes.
Luke got married, went on his honeymoon, came back, and for about 3 of the past 5 days since coming back from his honeymoon, he stayed at our house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Hey,
Sorry.
I spent a week with her. It's your turn. She's
She's got a whole lifetime, Corey. We've only had a few days.
Yeah.
Is she home
She's
tonight?
trying to hog me, and I'm like, Corey wants turn.
Wait, is she home tonight?
No, the reason I'm here tonight is specifically because she's staying with a friend.
Oh, that's fine then.
And so I was
Stay
like,
over.
well, I may as well stay over rather than doing this call in. Yeah, I don't want to be alone.
Oh yeah.
I'll just play Fortnite and be sad.
But yes, no. Thank you for joining, Luke.
Thank you
I
for
will
having
s-
me.
I will speak to you
I
after the
shall
live
return.
stream.
See you later. I'm gonna eat my Wagamama's.
Oh, enjoy. Everybody say thank you, Luke.
Thank you, Luke.
Thank you, Luke.
Thank you, Luke.
I said everybody, Corey.
Thank you, Luke.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Corey.
So, is it call-in time?
It is Colin time.
So, Corey, I'm not quite sure how this works. So, may you explain how the call-ins work?
So this works very straightforward. How we're going to do this is you go to the Discord. If you're not in the Discord yet, head to the Discord. It's very easy to get to. There's a link in the description. Head down to the Discord. Link in the description right there. You will see a lot of things. First, if you're just joining the Discord, you got to look at the rules. You got to agree to all the rules. Once you agree to that, you'll be able to send messages. Then you want to scroll down, and in the Noah Finn section, there's a lovely little thing called EP Launch Party. Now, if you join that, you'll be able to listen in to this. Bear in mind, if you're watching YouTube and listening to this at the same time, you'll be hearing the same audio twice. So pick one. So if you're in there and you've sent your proof of purchase to the EP proof of purchase chat, then you'll be able to call in and speak to Noah. Now I know exactly every single person who has this little who's able to call in because they sent their proof of purchase. So if you want to call in, send your proof of purchase. Bear in mind, downloading it on Apple Music isn't enough. You've got to buy it on iTunes to be able to call in. Is that it, Noah? Is that good? Are you doing the alphabet and sign language again? He's doing the alphabet and sign language again. Noah, can you take over your live stream, please?
Hello, live stream. Hold on. Sign language. Oh. Woo!
There are some people that are probably listening only to the audio.
Oh, sorry. Hello. We're gonna do call-ins. If you have any questions, get in the call-in box. I don't know. Is there a box? Thank you, Jamp, for translating. I love the spacing. Oh, I love having everybody involved with this. It's the best. I love Luke. I love Jamp. I love Phoenix. I love that Rachel Kiki was here. I hate you. Corey's done literally all the work for this. Literally all the work. I've done absolutely nothing. Apart from I made that post that I put on my story. So, call-ins.
He got very stressed out a few hours before we started.
Oh, I got very stressed out, yeah. I don't function very correctly. So, call-ins. What is the vibe? So, if you're on call-in, don't worry about feeling awkward because that's okay because it's a weird thing to call in and talk to a strange man you don't know. But if you have any questions about the EP, we may discuss them. And I hope you're well behaved because that would be very nice. But yeah, we're going to have a few call-ins. So, Corey, do you want to set that up? How many do you think we should do? 5 to 10.
I'm gonna try and do. I don't know how many we have in terms of people that can call in.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna look and see how we're doing, and
Okay.
then add them. So just give me a couple minutes.
Couple of
wanna
minutes.
start
I'll
this
keep
out?
speaking then. I'll
Shall we start
keep
off with
speaking.
Raul? Raul, I think, wants to call in. Shall we start off with Raul?
Sure.
There we go. So, Raul, give me 2 seconds, and I'll let you know when you're ready to speak. You should be able to speak now. Can we hear you, Raul? Give us a go. Hello.
Hi, how
Hello.
are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm like so excited to finally have met you.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, wait, is this Raul subtitles, Raul? Raul does my subtitles, by the way,
Yeah,
guys.
I'm me.
You're you? Hell fucking
so,
yeah.
so sorry for English pronunciation.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah, I'm like so excited to meet you. Like I don't know.
Hell fucking yeah. No, it's all
You're the
good.
best,
Did
man.
did you have a question? I can't hear you very loudly, but I think that's just my headphones. But did you have a question?
Well, I wanted to ask you if there is a specific reason to the order of the songs. You know, like
Yes, that's a good question. Okay, so fuck. Okay, so the order of the songs. So pretty much, Life's a Bit like that is an opening song. Like that is a theme tune. So that made the most sense to go first. And Stupid Game After Life's a Bit because I thought it was really cool. If you looked at the track listing of the EP and it said Life's a Bit Stupid. Um, so that's why it was in that order. The songs in the middle, they do make sense, but I don't think I have enough time to talk about that. But ending with Weirdos to me, like, I feel like we needed to end with Weirdos because it's kind of like all the songs on the EP are kind of like frustration songs or like overwhelming negative emotion songs. But when we get to Weirdos, it's kind of like a celebration of being weird and being fucked up and that kind of vibe. So I feel like of an EP where half of it is just my brain being chaos, I think ending with a song that's like, hey, we can celebrate that we're all a bit fucking weird. So that's why Weirdos is at the end, and also ending with my cousins, just that sign off of being like, that was really rock and roll, Noah. I just think it just had to be like that. So there are reasons that it was set out like that, yeah.
Weirdos reminds me like Humongous from Declan McKenna.
Yes,
It
a
gives you
big
vibes of that.
humongous.
You know, like the first part, like, can we play the album now? You know, it's like that song.
Oh, yeah. I get what you
It's
mean.
Something like that.
Yeah, I like that. Thank you.
And,
That's a compliment.
so okay, think I'm gonna go. So
Okay.
cheers on you. I freaking love your music and you know, like all of that I said to you in
Yes.
messages. So
Thank
everything.
you.
And cheers on Corey and cheers on Luke for his film and for his wedding.
Oh, for his film and his wedding. I don't know if you can see his thumbs, but he says thank you. Thank you for calling in. Who have we got next?
So before we get into the next person that's moving in, I want to say everyone that sent their proof of purchase, just raise your hands to speak in just request to speak in the launch party stage. And it'll be easier for me to find you and you'll be more likely to be added. Bear in mind, I know immediately if you have actually added your proof of purchase or not. So if you haven't, you can't trick me. Next, next, also, I'm going to announce people's pronouns for you. Just make it easier.
Sick.
So next, we've got Daisy. She, her, they, them, any, all.
Lovely.
Awesome.
Hello? Nope, not joined yet. Are we coming?
Hello?
Hello, Daisy.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm tired, but this is so fun. I'm having a good
yeah,
time.
you sound a bit tired.
Yeah, wait, I assume you're from the UK?
yeah.
Yes, it's very late. But yes, did you have a question?
Yeah. So in the album, were there any songs that you like recorded that you felt were a little bit like risky, if you know what I mean?
What do you
like,
mean
you're a
by
bit nervous about
risky?
releasing, like,
Oh yes,
not really
fucking.
your kind of style, but with a bit of an experiment.
Do you mean ones that are on the EP or ones that
Yeah,
aren't
are
on
on
it?
the
The ones
EP,
that
yeah.
are on the EP. The first thing that comes to my mind is Weirdos, just
Oh,
because.
really?
Just because, not sound wise, just because the lyrics are. I don't know why I think I'm the bad guy. I don't know why I'm stoned.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, can I add a drug reference? Are people gonna fucking go like, what the fuck, Noah? That I was worried about, especially because like I sent it to my mum.
gosh.
Yeah, I sent it to my mum and she said nothing. She was like, I love the song. It's so cool. La la love you, Noah. Like, yeah, it's nice. So in terms of risk, there was Weirdos with the stoned lyric, but even then, like Mind Blank, I was like.
Mm.
I had no clue how that was going to be received because it's just yelling and loud and chaos and fucking not.
Yeah, it was like, it was a bit different. It definitely
Yeah.
worked.
Yeah,
It was
oh, thank
definitely different,
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Like I feel like it sounds exactly how I want it to sound, but obviously, like if you're not into that kind of music, that song is going to be
Yeah,
like,
but
what
it's
the
always good
fuck?
to just release it, see how it plays out.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's what we did because I know like. That was a single as well. It wasn't just part of the EP. I was like, no, I want it to be a single. I guess that was risky. To answer your question, yes, that was fucking risky.
Yeah.
That was a fucking risk. Going from like Underachiever Life a bit and then just like Lost Boys. So, yeah.
Very shouty, but good, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. But that's a really good question. Thank you so much.
Yeah, because I was listening to it and I was like, I thought there was a couple that weren't really like your style. Like they
Yeah.
worked, but I wasn't like expecting it from you, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's the same with Pity. Like I kind of just wanted to put a bit of everything in there.
Yeah.
Just
But they're all
because.
good, yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much. And Corey's giving me the time hands because we've got a lot of people. Got the time
Is
hands
it?
coming.
Oh,
But thank
that's
you
fair
so
enough.
much for calling in. Hope you have a good night.
Thank you for accepting me.
That's okay. Thank you for accepting me. Oh my god. You are valid.
We've got Lucy, it looks like here, or Noah.
What is Lucy pronoun or Noah pronoun?
I don't know. Any all.
Any all. Hello. Are they in the call?
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
How are
Um,
you?
I've got.
You've got what?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yep,
Yeah,
we
I can hear you good. Yeah. How are you?
Okay. Great. I'm great. Thanks so much for asking.
Nice. Did you have a
Um,
question?
Yeah. I wanted to say that I was in Southampton at your show.
Yeah.
Which was wonderful. Thank you so much.
That's all right.
And I wanted to ask, why didn't you play Parents?
Why didn't I play Parents? I've had a lot of people ask me that question. I didn't play Parents because it is a tough as fuck song to sing, and also I think it doesn't make sense, at least in my head, for me to sing that without Sydney from Dollskin. Because when we were recording that, like we did my bit. And I was like, oh, like it's cool. And then Sydney sent over their vocals, and I was like, this is the fucking song.
That was great.
Yeah, I'm super happy with how it sounds, but mostly because Sydney fucking boosted it to the next level. But yeah, I kind of just, I was asked, my manager asked, and my band asked, like, are we gonna play that? And I was like, nope, we're not gonna fucking play that because it's so hard to sing, and I don't have Sydney. So it's literally just because very hard to sing. It's also a very recent song, so if I was gonna do a cover of that, it would have to do good. It would have to be good, and it's just very difficult to sing, and Sydney's not there. So yeah, that's the reason.
Absolutely got it. Like I wanted to do a cover as well, and then I
Yeah.
realized there's some difficult shit.
It's so hard. Like the verses like are fine. The verses are fine, but then when I get the it's just that I'm not a
Right.
technical singer at all.
Yeah.
So it's very difficult. But that was a good
Absolutely.
question. I'm sure a lot of people are asking that. But Corey's giving me the time hands now, but thank you for calling in.
Right. Well, can I just say I'm the one that asked you for the lyrics for the tattoo. I'm the one who got it tattooed.
Oh, did you get them? Did you get them?
Weird people from Germany. That was my friend and I.
You weren't weird. Did you get the lyrics?
I did not get him yet. I will get him in December probably, and I will get him tattooed.
Oh no. But did you get given? So I wrote it on a sheet of paper. Did you get given that?
I got him. Yeah. I
Oh,
got him.
okay. Fuck. Okay,
Very
thank God.
excited for
Because we were upstairs after the venue, after the gig, and
Yeah.
we'd given it to Merch to give to you, and I was like, wait, fuck. Have they got it? 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 And then no one
Yeah.
was giving me an answer, and I couldn't go downstairs to check because I wasn't allowed to go downstairs when people were there because of COVID. But I'm glad you got them. But yeah,
That's
send me a
very
picture when you
cute.
get that. Fuck.
Yeah, I got it. It's fine. So,
Good.
Yeah, I will send you a picture when I got it.
Yes. Thank you. Anyway, thank you for calling in.
Thanks so much.
See
Have a
ya.
nice night.
Goodbye.
Good. I want to say you did play live.
I did play Parents. Well, so at Slam Dunk, Dollskin did a cover of Parents, and I came on for that. I think I unplugged this accidentally. But yes, we played Parents live then, but I could not hear my voice at all. At all. It was stressful. Next call in.
We've got KJ coming in now.
What is KJ
He,
pronoun?
him.
Hello, he, him, KJ. Hello, KJ. I fucking love names that are just letters. I wanted to be called
KJ, can you
AJ
hear
so
us?
bad.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello, KJ.
Hi, Noah. This is so cool to speak with you. Thank you guys for putting this on today.
Hell yeah, you can literally only thank Corey. I've done nothing whatsoever.
Corey, you're the best.
Corey is the best. Thank you for calling in. Did you have any questions? Or a question?
I do have a question.
Yes.
I love your music. I love that you, like, I started watching you when you're doing covers and everything.
Yeah.
What's kind of your thought process for, like, when you're singing? Like, actually, skip that question.
Okay.
Do you
Okay.
do you have a vocal coach? And what's like some good techniques for singing that you like to use? Because I want to get better at my singing.
So I am again, I'm not a technical singer. I don't consider myself a singer. I did not have a singing teacher until last summer, before I went into the studio to record Mind Blank and Pity, is when I had singing lessons. I think I've had about 5 and none since then. So I am not a technical singer. Pretty much the aim of going to a singing teacher was just to make sure that I was singing correctly, so that I wasn't going to fuck over my voice. And I went with the lovely woman. I won't name her because she's very private. But she was great, and it was interesting because one of my questions was just like, how different is my voice after being on testosterone for 2 years back then compared to like a teenage boy, or compared to a guy that's been through puberty? And I did a bunch of singing, and my teacher was just like, yeah, no, it's absolutely fine. You're singing correctly. So that was pretty much the aim of going to singing lessons. But some like tips was kind of just like, obviously, get a good amount of air through, breathe from the diaphragm, don't sing from the throat, and always warm up properly before you sing, because you will fuck yourself over for not doing that. But yeah, no, I didn't have singing lessons until last year, and it's not a regular thing, and I still think I'm doing it incorrectly. But I'm getting time hands from Corey right now. But that was a good question, and I've never talked about that, and I feel like I probably should, because that would probably interest some people regarding like the trans stuff. But yes, thank you for the
Yeah.
question. Have a good
Thank you,
day.
You too.
See ya.
So I think we're gonna take 2 more.
2 more.
We've got what looks like Elliot and Wolfie49.
6.
So we're gonna go first with, I assume, Elliot. Pronouns are they, them.
Hello, they, them, Elliot. We are calling you right now. Bow, 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 bow. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Did
I'm
you
just
have a...
really-
Sorry, say it again.
I'm just really nervous.
Oh, don't worry about nervous. I get you. It's fucking weird. And oh, the fucking screen broke. Hold on. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Hold on. Sorry, we're having technical difficulties with the camera. We're good? Okay. Sorry, it's all good. I'm so sorry. That was like the worst time for that time. Yes, I get you with being nervous. It's fucking weird speaking to a stranger online. But did you have a question at all?
Yeah, I've like 2 like small things.
Yeah.
First of all, my question is, do you find it hard to balance kind of like your music career with everything else that you've gone in your life? Like, obviously, I have ADHD as well, so
Yeah.
I always find it really hard to. Some days it's like really hard to find motivation, and then other days I'm like
Yeah.
bursting with ideas. So do you
Yeah.
find it hard to balance too?
Yes, it is fucking exhausting. I mean, even like, I feel like a thing with ADHD is that like even if you're doing a task, however long you have to do that task is however long it'll take. So like if you
Yeah.
give me 3 hours to
Yeah.
cook a meal, I will wait until the last minute and the 3 hours will be up and then I'll just finish it.
Yeah.
But I think that's just like an agreed experience for people with ADHD. But in terms of like YouTube and music, fucking hell, like I thought I was busy when I had a bunch of YouTube stuff. But now that's only half my job. So balancing the two is very difficult, but I'm very lucky I have a very fucking good manager and very good friends who help me with everything. But yeah, it's like it's very difficult, especially when it came to touring. Like I didn't film a video for this week, for last week, which I
Yeah.
should have. But yes, I struggle with that. So yes, very much. And what was your second question?
It's actually not really a question. It's just I kind of wanted to say thank you for like creating the Discord. I spoke to you at the listening party for Kick the Trash.
Yeah,
That was when I tell you that was one of the best nights I had because I met someone. His name is John. He's gonna watch this back. He's asleep at the moment
yeah.
because he's school.
Ah,
But he's like one of my best friends now.
oh
and it's all
shit.
because of your Discord.
Oh, that's so nice. That's so
And, like,
nice.
It's just so nice because we made a group chat with all the people from Ireland as well, and
Yeah.
we've been chatting and that. And it's like people like you who, first of all, produce amazing music, and I
Ah.
love the EP.
Thank you.
And you've been like an inspiration to me as well because obviously I'm non-binary, and I always find that when I first discovered Asthma Attack, that
Yeah.
song, I know it's a really kind of dark time for you, but
Yeah.
I felt that as well.
Yes.
Because I was still discovering myself. Like I was like, what am I?
Yeah.
And that gave me so much comfort. And
Aw.
knowing that other people like are like you as well, and I can be friends with them. It's just
Yeah.
really
Oh, that's so lovely. That's so sweet. Thank you for saying that. Fucking, have you met John in person?
he lives quite a while away, but
Yeah.
I really hope that one day I can meet John. But he's been the sweetest person to me ever, and I
Oh,
really appreciate it.
that's like the best feeling ever. Literally, like all my best friends now I met either at meetups or in like similar situations. So I know how fucking great that feels. That's really lovely. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
calling
so-
in. That was a lovely chat.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Thank you.
Last person who we got.
Last person, then we'll
Wolfie
go
someone.
through not all of, we'll go through some of the super chats.
Yes.
So last one is Wolfie49.
What a Wolfie pronoun.
He, him is a he, him.
Lovely. Hello, he, him, Wolfie. We are calling you right now. I think. We are calling you right now.
Hello, Wolfie49, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm tired, but good. This is a lovely, lovely time. Did you have a question?
Yeah. It's a bit of a weird one, but
That's good.
how much traveling was there during your tour, and what did you do to fill the time?
Okay, fucking hell. So right, so here's the entire story of the tour. So, the tour started pretty much on the weekend of the 4th and 5th, but before that, we went to our buddy Luke's wedding on the 3rd, and that was in Edinburgh. So we came all the way from London up to Edinburgh. We left the house at like 5:30 to get to Edinburgh, and that was however many fucking hours. Then the next day, woke up early to get to Leeds for Slam Dunk, which was 3 hours, I think. Then that was on a train, so I napped. Then the next day, we went to Hatfield, and we were on the tour van. And how did we fill the time? I don't even know how we filled the time.
I was working, you were napping.
Corey was working, I was napping. And then after that, so down from Hatfield, we went to Southampton. So we went all the way from Hatfield to Southampton. And I was probably napping. I don't know what I was doing. I was eating. We stopped off at service stations, which was lovely because it's always fun going to service stations and not knowing what you're going to get. I'm pretty sure I got a Pizza Express. I got some dough balls on the way to Southampton. And then we went to Manchester, so we went all the way back up. Pretty much, I pretty much would say most of the time in the van, I'm either talking to people, sleeping, or eating. And then we went from Manchester to Bristol, and then Bristol to London. And again, like Corey was editing all the things that I needed him to edit for, and I was sleeping and eating. But yeah, that's kind of how it works. Everybody around me does so much work,
Oh.
and I sleep and eat. But yeah, I hope that was a satisfying answer for you.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much
I
for
just- I want-
asking.
I wanted to say I really I found the advice about like the Notes app really
Yeah.
useful in your ADHD video.
Yeah.
I've been trying to do that and it's really helpful.
Ah,
Yeah.
isn't it the
Thanks.
best? I can't shut up about it. I get so happy when like other people ask, and I'm like, here's my notes page. But I'm glad that was helping for you. Corey's giving me the time hands, but thank you so much for
Okay.
calling in, and I hope
Thank you.
I hope the notes page will continue to help you thrive.
Thank you.
Thank you. So what were we gonna do now?
So we're almost done. Almost time to say goodbye. But I think we should probably go through some of the super chat. So I'm gonna just read them out,
Okay.
and hopefully you can respond to them.
Yes.
So Cody Chase says, "You're awesome and amazing, Noah, and your EP has no skips."
Oh, thanks, Cody.
Shall I say that? I'll say the number and then the message. So 20 Canadian dollars from Godzilla 593.
Oh shit.
Say thank you to them.
Thank you, Godzilla. I didn't realize people could send me money, and
Yes.
then people sent me money. But thank you. Fuck.
ZZXQRTUVJ has super chatted £4.49.
Thank you, ZZ, for the £4.49.
Raul has sent I don't know the currency, but Raul's asked, is there any specific reasons for the song order?
We answered that, but thank you, Raul.
Ian Needham has I'm not gonna read out the values anymore. I'm just gonna read out the messages.
Yeah.
Unless there's no message. Just wanted to say I had an awesome time seeing you in Southampton. You are fantastic. Keep being you.
What was their name?
E Needham.
Thank you, E Needham.
And Gosha
Gosha.
Gosha has said, hi, your concert in Bristol was incredible.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
That was fun. The Bristol was really good.
I think that's all of them.
Is that all of them?
That's all of them, yeah.
Legends, thank you so much. Well, are there any last words for people in the Discord chat and in the YouTube chat? I appreciate you all for coming. This was very fun. I think we should do more of this if you want it, and if Corey can put up with doing that many things at once. He's done all the work again. Say thank you, Corey. But yeah, are there any last words? Any questions?
We've got people saying that the Discord is a lovely group of people. We've got people saying thank you to Noah and Corey, saying 1111 make a wish.
Oh shit.
It's so cool to talk to people from different places. We've heard.
Hell yeah, it is. I love the internet, even though it sucks.
Do you have school tomorrow? Nope, that wasn't for you. That was just in the Discord chat.
I do not have school tomorrow.
No. What was that? One more super chat.
Thank you, Angel. You're an angel. Bet you never heard that before.
There we go. I think that's pretty much it. The
Sick.
nice side of the internet, says Daisy.
Good.
There we
Nice side
go.
of the internet. Oh, there's Cody. Keep doing what you're doing, units. Thank you, Cody. You keep doing what you're doing.
Awesome.
But yeah, that's we gonna go in like a minute.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll wait for you to say your goodbyes. Is ready for you to say goodbye, and I will say goodbye, and I'll say thank you, and stream my new EP, Stuff from My Brain.
What was the what was the shipping name of Mr. Rat and Noah?
I don't know, Mr. Fence. Mr. Fence.
Someone has asked to see my time hand, so I'll show you what they look like.
That is the time hand.
That's the time
So
hand.
anytime things are going on, he just come on, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Goodbye, lots of love. Goodbye, lots of love. Oh, I need to punch the camera. I won't punch it, Corey, because I know it's not mine. But
It's Guy's camera. Go ahead, punch it. No, please don't punch it.
I'll pretend to punch it. Thank you so much for coming. Here is a hug. That's the entire hug. Is that good? Are we gonna say goodbye?
And
Go bye bye.